Jurassic World Dominion was recently released, and something special happened in the movie. Each film always introduces new dinosaurs, but this time around, we got to see an extra special one. In the world of ancient animals, there were some truly massive beasts that walked around the earth. One of the largest dinosaurs to ever live was seen a few times in the newest movie, but which one? Today, we are going to learn all about the absolute largest dinosaur in Jurassic World Dominion. Let's get started. What is the largest dinosaur in Jurassic World Dominion? Dreadnoughtus shows up for the very first time in this newest film, although we only get to see its true size a few times. Although Dreadnoughtus is the largest dinosaur in the newest movie, it's also the largest dinosaur seen in any of the 6 Jurassic Park films. In fact, it may just be the largest terrestrial dinosaur to have ever lived. There is currently some debate as to the largest terrestrial dinosaur to have ever lived, but Dreadnoughtus is easily part of the debate each time. The main distinction between the largest terrestrial dinosaur and the largest dinosaur overall has one to do with habitat. Terrestrial dinosaurs live on land and are thereby restricted in how large they can be. Aquatic dinosaurs can grow much larger because they have the ocean to help support their massive weights. Still, holding the record for one of the largest terrestrial dinosaurs is nothing to be ashamed of. Dreadnoughtus in the film. The first time we hear about Dreadnoughtus is in Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. In the movie, a Dreadnoughtus embryo was sold at a large black market auction and is seen being loaded onto a plane alongside other embryos. Although technically, this is the first time we see Dreadnoughtus, it's not a true representation of it. The first time we really see Dreadnoughtus is in Jurassic World Dominion. The Dreadnoughtus was cloned by Biosin, one of the antagonist organizations in the film. It was created through genetic cloning and was released in the Biosin Sanctuary. The Biosin Sanctuary was a closed-off valley in the middle of the Dolomite Mountains in Italy. When Chris Pratt, Duanda Wise, and Bryce Dallas Howard are flying the plane into the sanctuary on a rescue mission, Duanda Wise points out a Dreadnoughtus, mentioning it as one of the largest dinosaurs to ever live. The last time we see a Dreadnoughtus is when the burning locusts set the forest alight, seeing the dinosaurs running away in a panic. During this scene, we see 2 Dreadnoughtuses running together. How big was Dreadnoughtus? Dreadnoughtus was a titanosaurian sauropod dinosaur and the largest land animal that can be calculated with some degree of certainty. Titanosaur was a large group of the largest living dinosaurs that existed right before the mass extinction. Sauropods are long-necked and tailed dinosaurs with stubby legs, with members including the Brontosaurus and others. Its name means fears nothing, as the movie stated, and it was a herbivore. Dreadnoughtus was one of the largest terrestrial animals ever known, measuring around 85 feet long, standing 2 stories tall, and weighing over 50 tons. What makes the Dreadnoughtus special is that it has one of the most completed skeletons of any large dinosaur, something close to 70%. Other dinosaurs that could potentially challenge the Dreadnoughtus in size only have fossil completions of around 3 to 10%, making estimations unreliable. When was Dreadnoughtus alive? Dreadnoughtus was around a few million years before the mass extinction event that killed off the dinosaurs. Its temporal range is known as the Late Cretaceous, with an estimated time frame of around 76 to 70 million years ago. The Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event occurred soon after the Dreadnoughtus was around, roughly 65 million years ago. After the event, no living tetrapod weighing more than 55 pounds survived. When was Dreadnoughtus first discovered? Dreadnoughtus was first discovered in the Cerro Fortaleza Formation located in Santa Cruz Province, Patagonia/Argentina, in 2005. It took nearly 4 years to remove all of the massive bones from the site using mules and ropes. The remains were first discovered by American paleontologist Kenneth Lacavora. Part of what makes Dreadnoughtus so special is the completeness of the skeleton. In many cases, fossil remains are tiny, and huge guesses are made off of fragments. The Pyroraptor, for example, is assumed to have existed from a small foot bone found in Europe. Dreadnoughtus, on the other hand, is nearly 70% completed. Where did Dreadnoughtus live? Dreadnoughtus lived during a time when the continents had begun to break apart from the supercontinent known as Pangaea. During that period, Dreadnoughtus would have lived in what we now call modern-day South America, along with many other of the largest dinosaurs to have ever lived.